The past couple of weeks, Peak Design released their version 2 of their cubes. Last week, Peter McKinnon and Nomadic launched the Luma collection. And a couple of days ago, Shimoda launched their foray into the more urban type camera backpacks. I just did a video reacting to the launch of the Nomadic Peter McKinnon Luma collection, and I back the 18-liter backpack. I just wanted to hop on again and do the same thing with the Shimoda Kickstarter project release. Regardless of how amazing the Shimoda backpack is, because I've already backed the Nomadic Peter McKinnon one, and this is going to be an overlap of whatever I currently have and what I'm gonna get from the Luma collection, I don't think I'll be able to justify my way in getting this backpack. I still wanted to react to it to do a little bit more of like camera math. How much more painful is it that this came out at the heels of the Luma collection? How much more am I going to be missing out? Or maybe there's nothing that I'll be missing out. Maybe, you know, I'm totally good with what I currently have. I do have the everyday camera backpack. I do have the camera pack, and I backed the 18-liter from the Luma collection. Maybe I'm pretty good. So I haven't seen the launch video yet. I'm gonna watch it here, do my reaction, and at the end, we'll gauge whether I backed the correct horse. Here we go.
Hey there, my name's Ian Miller, founder of Shimoda Designs. If you're familiar with our brand, you might know we make some of the most comfortable and functional adventure camera bags on.
So that's the first point. I've never really gotten my hooks into Shimoda because they're more adventure than everyday or urban camera backpacks. So in my understanding, even the ones that they tout as an everyday backpack is still a little bit on the bigger side, more rugged. So this will be the first time that I really, you know, from the images that I've seen online, from the initial reviews that other YouTubers have dropped, it's the first time I really like, whoa, this looks like something that I would really want to have in my arsenal too.
On the market. Since we launched back in 2017 on the Kickstarter platform, our community of creators have been asking for a simpler, lighter weight backpack for less demanding adventures. As a result, I spent a lot of the last 2 years challenging our textile suppliers, pushing the limits of our pattern makers, all while watching our development team scratch their head at my ideas. Well, today I'm finally ready to introduce you to a new series of Shimoda camera bags, Urban Explorer. As you may have guessed, it's built on the...
Okay, design-wise, this looks a lot more cooler than the 18-liter of, personally, of the Nomadic Peter McKinnon Luma collection. You know, you can see it seems a little bit more sleek. I really like the vents in the back, these, you know, hard paddings in the back.
The same foundation as our Mountain Bound Explore series, but refined for the everyday urban explorer.
Looking good.
Whether you're wandering a new city, on your way home after a day at work, or just curious about what's around the next
Seems
corner,
very well proportioned. A little bit too big of mine because I'm
everything
small,
you need
really like
to carry your kit to the next image. The new series comes in 3 sizes, a 30, 25, and our smallest size yet, a 20-liter.
Okay, so 30, 25, and 30. The 31 is a lot closer to the 35 to 42 camera pack that I already have, so luckily. Here's how I camera math this. Can't get the 30 anymore because that's an overlap. The 25 is exactly the same size as my Peter McKinnon everyday camera backpack. So even if this was really good, I already have the exact same size. So luckily now the only thing that is really hurting me is the 20-liter because I just backed the Luma collection. And even when I saw the Luma collection, I wasn't super enthused with the design when it came out. I like that it's very small, it's super slim. Of course, the Peter McKinnon brand, the Nomadic brand, it's always going to be quality. But even just within the first minute of this, just seeing how the Shimoda design has shrunk down to a more everyday camera backpack, like an office backpack. I'm really, really impressed with this. So the 20-liter so far, a little bit of pain. There are already a lot of features that I saw in that quick snippet that I really want to dive into.
25 and 30 both fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro, while the much more compact 20-liter fits the 14-inch version. All 3 packs come standard with an accessory mounting strip that lets you attach a capture clip.
That is dope. So having the capture clip as part of the design, that's already like leaps and bounds awesome. The Peter McKinnon Everyday Camera Pack has a loop where you can sling through a capture clip, but it's a loop. It could be for anything. But this one, I think they were really thinking about most people that will be getting these cameras would want to have an easily stowed place or spot for their cameras. However, here's what I'm thinking. It's on the left side. So this is more geared towards the right-handed people, because when you're right-handed, it's a little bit more comfortable to go crossbody than your exact same side. So for the lefties out there, maybe they're already used to having all of their stuff made for right-handed people, but you know, that's one of the things that I've noticed here because I don't see it on the other side.
Accessories to your shoulder strap. Camera gear is accessed through the rear access point where you can find all of your camera.
Okay, camera manufacturers. This should be standard, right? This should be standard. All of your gear should be accessed through the back. You should never have the back, the part of the bag that is touching your back to be the one on the floor or on a surface for you to get your camera. It should be standard.
Or a quick access side port when you have less time
that's a generous
to set
quick
up a shot.
access
Two expandable side pockets can hold travel-sized tripods, a water bottle, or other outside-the-bag type kit, like an umbrella or maybe some sandals. A luggage handle pass-through easily connects to your roller.
It's appreciated. I don't typically use it.
Two new retractable side and top handles. They flush and out of the way.
Oh, that's dope.
We've
that's
also
dope.
included our
it makes it easier for you to see. That's what I'm saying. It makes it easier for you to stow your camera in the trunk, on the floor, on the overhead. If you have multiple straps, I always kind of like carry my Peter McKinnon Everyday Camera backpack like a baby when I'm stowing it. So that's cool.
Convenience when you're moving your pack here,
exactly,
there, just about anywhere. Each Urban Series bag includes 5 different organizer pockets, including one with cable management and a charging port.
I love
another
cable
with a removable key clip, and there's also an upper inside pocket to secure spare batteries and other accessories you need to create your art.
I was like
a
seeing
hidden
how they
AirTag
do it.
sleeve lets you store a tracking device for extra safety and peace.
Now people will know where the tag is and they can look at that spot first if your tag is there and take it out if it gets stolen. But we appreciate that there's actual slots for it.
Of mind. And a hidden passport, cash, or credit card sleeve helps keep your valuables out of sight.
Okay, that's appreciated. It's on the back too. That's great.
Protective cover
so it's much
is
more
also
secure.
included. Most people will pull this out in the rain, but it's also ideal for grimy streets and other unexpected
Never
scenarios
really use
where you might
that way.
want to put
I have my rain
down,
guards, but
like a
I
wet
use it for the rain.
or even an airport toilet. Like all Shimoda packs,
start
an
using
aluminum
my
frame
rain
distributes
guard
the
a
weight
little bit
off
more.
your shoulders and spreads it over your torso. The rear panel and shoulder straps use a breathable air mesh to encourage airflow and cooling, while the strap shape is based on our female-friendly simple strap, meaning this pack will accommodate both women and men with the same equal comfort.
This is probably the first camera backpack that I've heard address the ergonomics for different bodied people. Addressing female bodies is great because yeah, the sternum strap is awesome, but ladies have boobs, so you know, it might, if it's not adjustable, it might not be as useful or as comfortable for them. So it does seem that these chest strap, the sternum strap is adjustable, which is great.
Finally, a handy magnetic sternum strap allows you to lock your pack in with one hand
That's
while
dope.
the other holds your camera.
How strong are the magnets though? Because if it's just magnetized, would it pop out easy? And you need that sternum strap or chest strap for additional support. But that's cool. I do set things down before I fully engage with my backpack. So that seems like it's easier to kind of loosen it and tighten it when you're on the go. So that's a cool design.
Beyond the core function and features of the new line, we've developed custom components to support Urban Explorer's function and aesthetic. One of the key developments was the new Cordura Recore outer shell. Recore is a 100% post-consumer recycled polyester textile manufactured from PET bottles and discarded packaging.
Sustainability, baby. So, I mean, I appreciate that it's there because I never really look at sustainability with the materials of the things that I buy. But since he brought it up, you know, I do appreciate that, you know, the essential skeleton of the bag that keeps its shape is made out of recycled, upcycled materials.
We've also added our own custom ripstop pattern to minimize tears and maximize abrasion resistance, and coated it with multiple layers of protective polyurethane. All of this adds a subtle visual character that is...
I do like that because all in all, it just looks cool. It looks a little bit more matte, minimalistic, modern compared to other types of camera backpack material, just like backpack material. Sometimes you see a backpack and so like that's backpack material. This seems a little bit more cool. I don't have it in my hands, but in the video, I do appreciate it. Like I like this weave a lot better than the Luma collection. Now it's starting to pile up. It's hurting a little bit more. This looks a little bit more cool than what I backed up.
Also highly water resistant and durable. Further touches like YKK nickel finish zipper heads access the water.
It looks like very heavy duty zippers with those seals.
Features its own Shimoda designs, genuine leather logo printed zipper pulls, while the anthracite color hosts a vegan...
These are the flat laying zippers that is now more present in modern camera backpacks. It's easier to grab and hold and pull, but it also lays flush so it doesn't snag. I actually appreciate the inside accessory zippers of the Nomadic Peter McKinnon backpacks. Because of that, when you fold it in, it's flushed flat so it's not like sticking out. Sexy zipper.
Friendly TPU version. We've also created our own premium heavyweight nylon webbing and aluminum slip locks. Both components add firmness, durability, and complement the pack's overall aesthetic. It doesn't stop there though. Each Urban Explorer pack comes with its own removable core unit.
Good to hear.
Custom designed
it would have
to
sucked if you had to purchase the
of each new pack.
The camera
Having
cube
the option
inside
to
as
remove
well.
the camera insert allows the pack to perform double duty for casual overnighters, day trips, or just heading into the office without camera gear. Our core units are built with an internal frame to maintain the insert's shape, but also help distribute the weight of your camera gear inside the pack. We've also created a new divider style that is softer than our mountain grade version. The new and nearly seamless version is plush, protective, and was designed to simplify the divider setup experience.
So I like that he is highlighting the fact that they wanted a better experience in organizing your dividers. I enjoy it, but it's very, very annoying to be, to like stick and unstick, stick and unstick until you have your divider, the actual angle, the actual straightness or that you need. So it seems that they made the foam a little bit more easier to bend, easier to manage before you stick the Velcro on. I don't know how it works in real life, but them just highlighting it means that they provided a lot more thought to make sure that it gets easier for us to organize our camera cubes.
We're an accessible brand who has come to life through support from a community of creators, many who have helped drive our latest product developments. As a result, there isn't much novelty hype or BS in our gear. Our product is straight to the point while delivering function, form, and quality. So if you're looking for a new backpack that can travel, explore, and carry all your key creator tools, our new Urban Explorer series is just the bag to complement your creative lifestyle.
Damn.
And if you get it now, you'll also save 25%.
25% off. Oh. Well, damn. Okay, initial reaction, I do prefer the Urban Explorer compared to the 18 liter that I just backed from Nomadic and Peter McKinnon. It's just the overall design, right? It's a lot more rugged yet sophisticated. Although in my estimation, I'm looking at this image of a guy with the backpack on his back. I don't know which series that is. It seems like maybe it's a 25 or 30, but the thing that really drew me to the Nomadic Peter McKinnon Luma version is it's slim. Most of the backpacks, because I'm a shorter guy, I don't want it extending too far down my butt, right? It's not even on my lower back, it's all the way to my butt. So that has it going for it. Like 18, I think, is better for the remaining gear that I need to bring around. 20 might be a little bit big. If I had no camera backpack, or if I am upgrading for the first time and didn't have any overlap, I think this is a stellar choice for a camera backpack, an everyday backpack, an adventure backpack. And that's what we'd want. Like, you want value for your money. I think that if you don't have a 25 liter-ish camera backpack, you really should check out this Shimoda backpack. I mean, even this tan color, I'm not a big fan of color. I'm black or gray all the way. But even this muted camel or tan one, this is very engaging. And like, I really think that weave that they have on the material is unique and premium. So kudos to Shimoda. I like the CEO, the owner, saying that their backpacks are no frills, straight to the point. It is it's speaking to me a lot more because it's less rugged than their old version, less big and giant than their old versions. I don't do a lot of outdoor shooting stuff. I do a lot of outdoor stuff, but I tend to not bring my stuff. This seems like a great meld of pretty much everything that one would need if you have somewhat professional or semi-professional camera setup. So last points is, how much does it suck that I backed the Luma collection? Just a little bit. Looking through it a little bit more. Again, repeating myself. I appreciate the design of this a lot more. It looks way cooler in my eyes. Although, again, my current gear, I have a lot of overlap already, and the 20 liter might be slightly too big for the everyday carry bag that I was looking for. Picking the Luma collection, I still think like a wiser choice. Had this launch happened before the Luma collection, would I have gotten this? Probably so. It seems like if I didn't know of the Luma collection, if this came out, I would have clicked back this project a lot quicker, because when I did my reaction for the Luma collection, I had to sleep on it. And then the next day I figured, it's like, you know what? I was going to get it I was going to get that backpack at some point in January anyway, or when it was out. Might as well get it now, save a couple of bucks. And I did. This one is like, I wish, like, if I didn't get that, I would have picked this. Probably the only question I would have asked myself is, would I have really considered the tan version over the black version? Because, yeah, this tan is looking nice. This tan and blue, is very attractive to the eyes. Anyway, thank you very much for hanging out. This is my brain dump. This is my process in which I research, I reflect a little bit on the camera gear that I want to invest in. Again, I am a hobbyist. There's no real need for me to invest on the newest and best all the time, but I really do appreciate the continuous improvement of all the gear that we're coming. So kind of sucks that every year, every 2 years, our current stock gets somewhat obsolete, or you find one or two features that, oh man, I really want that feature. Maybe I should upgrade. But it's fun for me, and sometimes it gives me a little bit of satisfaction that I'm good. I have all the stuff that I need, maybe on the next iteration. Or if I find something that I really like this, ideally our camera bags would last forever and ever, but I'm not 100% sure when I'll upgrade to the Shimoda Urban Explorer at some point. But maybe somebody gifts me this or asks me which camera I want to have to review. Maybe I'll ask for this one. But I think this is a project that if you are a hobbyist or professional photographer, you need to look at this. Even if you're not going outdoors, inclement weather can happen anytime, and you'd want something that you are assured that not a single drop of water is going to seep into your thousands of dollars of gear. And I think this looks great, designed with intention, designed with purpose, simple enough, and looks great. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you prefer this Shimoda Urban Explorer camera backpack or the Nomadic Peter McKinnon Luma collection. Or maybe there's another camera backpack brand that you're really high on you want to discuss. I'd love to continue the conversation. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.